Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for another signing announcement video. Another signing, would you believe it? And oh my god, this one seems to have been so close to not happening at all. Around 9 PM UK time, information came out that Danny Drinkwater was basically sat outside Cobham, Chelsea's training ground, waiting for Chelsea and Leicester to agree the deal so he could undergo his medical. All the papers and stuff were sent in by 11 PM UK time, which is what you have to do. And then you're allowed another 2 hours to complete the medical and some other shenanigans that basically just have to be sorted out before a signing can be made official. Then we apparently got even extra time, granted by the FA, us and Leicester City to sort all of that out. And then just before 1 AM UK time, news came out that Leicester City's replacement, Adrian Silva, I think from Sporting Lisbon, the replacement for Danny Drinkwater at Leicester City, had failed his medical. And we were just sat there biting our nails if we would even be able to sign Drinkwater or not. Because reports said that we were just waiting for Leicester's confirmation and that we were ready to announce him basically hours before that. And in the end, we announced the around £35 million signing of Danny Drinkwater at 1:33 AM UK time. Only took us, a few hours. we literally signed him officially on the 1st of September. But coming to the player himself, well, you all know our opinions on Danny Drinkwater. He isn't the player that will take us to the next level, like, I don't know, someone like Pogba would have done, or, just like these crazy good players. But he is an experienced player that has won the Premier League, although surprisingly at the time, very surprisingly, but he still won it. He got to the quarterfinal of the Champions League with Leicester City last year as well. He's 27 years old, so pretty much right in his prime. But I still think he has a fair bit of room to improve at a club like Chelsea and a manager like Antonio Conte, which is very different at Leicester. Working under Ranieri and whoever they had before, Shakespeare, now obviously, and who was the guy before, Pierce or whatever his name was, I can't even remember. No disrespect to Leicester, but it's obviously a different kind of level. Danny Drinkwater went through the ranks at Manchester United actually, but never actually made it into the first team. He got loaned out a lot until he signed for Leicester in 2012, when they were still in the Championship actually, before getting promoted to the Premier League in 2014, and then, as we all know, winning the league in 2015-16. I mean, I suppose you all know that, but he's obviously a central midfielder. He's 1m77cm tall, or 5'10", basically, just short of 5'10", I think. Never 100% sure with that conversion because obviously we don't use feet here. Anyway, he isn't the guy to score you 10 plus goals and get you 10 plus assists a season. He doesn't do that. He's very much an all-rounder in midfield. He's got good passing, very good passing actually. Controls the pace of the game quite well, doesn't shy away from a tackle at all. He's got good positioning, he can run with no end. He's still a very creative and offensive midfielder. I've read a stat that since August 2015, only Cesc Fabregas has made more passes into the final third of the pitch. And Fabregas made 878. Only Fabregas made more than Drinkwater, who made 842 passes into the final third of the pitch. So he doesn't usually get that many assists, even though that stat is very good. Maybe that will change with obviously better players in the final third that he will have as teammates at Chelsea. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, obviously Danny Drinkwater isn't coming to be a starter ahead of N'Golo Kante, Cesc Fabregas or Timu Bakayoko, but he's coming in as a rotational player basically. He will get game time, as we will be playing a lot of games this season, but without injuries or suspensions, it would surprise me if he started any of the big games, Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, or, Arsenal in the league, or Man United, these games. It would surprise me if Danny Drinkwater started these. But generally, I'm actually quite happy with the signing. I know a lot of people will disagree and will be surprised because the way I spoke about the whole thing, throughout the transfer window. But the way I spoke about it was basically, let's get someone different. But I still knew that we needed a central midfielder. But I always would have much preferred signing Danny Drinkwater to not signing any, central midfielder, because we needed a centre mid very badly, very badly. And as you know, if we didn't sign him, we'd have only had Bakayoko, Kante and Fabregas as the only three real central midfielders. Of course, David Luiz could have jumped in if needed, but, only those three were the real centre mids that we had. So, at least we got one, and we needed that. To be honest, I would have preferred two more central midfielders. But one is what we got, Danny Drinkwater is what we got. I mean, he's obviously English, which is important for the homegrown quota as well, as we don't exactly have all too many homegrown players in the squad. And I mean, obviously, I hope that he can revive the partnership that he had with Kante when they were at Leicester, because that was just top class. I mean, I'm not sure how many times they're going to play together, but if they do, I hope they can play like they did for Leicester when they won the league, because that was very good. But yeah, like I said, I'm quite happy with it. It's not the signing of the century. Neither is obviously Davide Zappacosta, who I obviously made a video about a little bit earlier. But, you know, it's a signing that we needed, and, you know, it improves our squad depth, and it's important going into a season like this. But as further information, and Louis and Brendan talked about in basically the last video from Stamford Bridge, further information on Ross Barkley. So according to reports, Ross Barkley actually had the medical of Chelsea, passed it, and then decided not to sign. Apparently he needed time. Earlier there was reports going around that he preferred to go to Spurs. That's apparently not the case. But apparently he said he needed time. I need time to think about it. I mean, you're a footballer, mate. Do you want to improve your career? I mean, is he starting games at Everton? Would he start ahead of Rooney and Gylfi Sigurdsson? I doubt it. But, you know, if he prefers to stay at Everton, fair enough. But reportedly, Chelsea is very confident of signing him in January. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. And the last bit of information that doesn't really have anything to do with the signing of Danny Drinkwater is straight after announcing the signing of Davide Zappacosta, the club announced that Tomori is going out on loan to Hull City, joining up with, obviously, Chelsea loanee teammate Ola Aina at Hull City, like I said. So Tomori obviously would have been the right wing-back backup had we not managed to sign Zappacosta or any other right wing back, so that's why we took so long to loan him out. But, you know, that's basically it from me. If you have anything more to add to what I said about Danny Drinkwater, please leave it down in the comment section below. You know, I might have forgot something, might have missed something. So let me know if there's anything else you want to say about it. What's your opinions on the signing itself? Like I said, none of us will be, oh great, we're signing Danny Drinkwater, what a signing. But I think we can all agree that we desperately needed a central midfielder, and we got one. So, I mean, it's better than not getting anyone, I suppose. But yeah, like I said, leave me all of your thoughts on all of that down in the comment section below. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. We do thank you a lot for that. The support today has been incredible, obviously, on all of the videos, on Twitter, on social media. It was just incredible. Check out our social media links, which are down in the description as well. You know, on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. You know, at 100% Chelsea is the handle there. Also, check out my social media links, which you can see somewhere over here now. Laus1507 on Instagram and Twitter. Massively appreciated if you follow me there as well. I say massively appreciated way too much. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm tired. I've had a long day. I've been basically working since 10 AM, and now it's almost 3 AM Austrian time. And by the time I'm done with all of this, uploading, editing and all of that, it's probably 4 AM. So I've had a long day. I've had a very long day. So please excuse it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you're happy about the signing or not. Thank you guys for watching. Up the Chelsea. Welcome Danny Drinkwater. And I'll see you next time.